All right, thank you, Megan. 7:51 now, time to talk about your health. And if you like working out, maybe you've asked this question: can you lose weight but increase muscle at the same time? UAB nutritionist Dr. Beth Kitchin joins us with hopefully some answers. Me and my friends, we've asked this question a lot. How do you pull this off?
Right. This is tricky because if you're obese or overweight and you want to lose weight, you want to lose as much of that as fat and not too much muscle. We know that for the average person, when they lose weight, about 20 to 30% of that weight loss is muscle.
That's a lot.
And you want to lose as little muscle as possible because muscle is what we call metabolically active. It's burning up calories. So you want to keep that muscle. And of course, we want to lose fat. We talk about that all the time. Very tricky to do. This new study might show that not only can you minimize muscle loss, but you might actually be able to increase muscle while losing weight. But there's good news and bad news here.
All right, we want to jump into that real quickly.
Yeah.
Just something I want to follow up on you just said is that when you build muscle, it actually helps you burn calories standing still because you've worked them.
Absolutely,
right?
because then what happens is maintaining weight loss is so hard. The more muscle you keep, the easier that will be.
All right, so what did they find out in this study?
So this study was for starters, young men. So we can't apply this to everybody. These were young men who were obese or overweight. They had them come into the lab for a month. They gave them the food they ate. They had one group on a high protein, low fat diet. The other group was low protein, a little bit higher in fat. Both had the same amount of carbs. Then they exercised them a lot. These guys came into the lab 6 days a week. And let me tell you what they did when they came into the lab. They did circuit training twice a week. High intensity interval training twice a week. So that's like sprints, really high intensity, cycling testing once a week. They did plyometrics. And if you're wondering what plyometrics are, have you seen folks in the gym doing this?
I can show you do it. It's
I watch them. I watch them do it in the gym. You're jumping on top of those platforms, really high intensity stuff. And then they had them walk 10,000 steps a day. So that's for 4 weeks they did this. Now, the results were really great. All of them lost a lot of weight, anywhere from 7 to 13 pounds in a month. They all maintained muscle mass pretty well, but the high protein group actually increased muscle mass.
Okay, so basically, they gained weight, but they lost.
No, they lost overall weight, but gained some in muscle.
That's what I mean.
Yes, exactly. You're exactly right.
It wasn't fat weight, it was muscle weight, which is a good thing, right?
Exactly. So it was pretty amazing. But here's the kicker. At the end of the study, when they asked them, do you want to continue doing this? Guess what they said? No.
No?
Because the intense exercise and then also the diet was almost half of their normal calories, a 40% reduction. So you could do it, but it's hard.
I'm getting the wrap real quick, but just what do you recommend for folks?
What I recommend for folks is this. If you want to lose weight, very few of us could do this. So it's all about, yes, you got to cut those calories, boost up your protein, and then get a combination of exercise, both aerobic exercise and also do that weight training. You may not get these results, but you'll have a healthier weight loss.
All right, sounds good.